So I decided to dry mop. Oh, look at all that sweat. I have two cards here from IKEA. Basically her daily essentials. And then this is breastfeeding card. And these two boxes here from Pigeon and Pigeon Singapore. I know, right? Mind blown. So I'm gonna unbox this. Morning! So, I thought I will do a day in my life because I've got quite a bit of things to do today on top of my regular work. But my house is... this state of my home since I've moved in since April is kind of like a daily normal thing. So we kind of exist in this kind of a mess. Like sometimes you have the laundry basket here. So honestly, once you move into a place and you just basically know your routine, a lot of the times you just like to hang a t-shirt on the chair. Today I just thought that I'll be a bit more productive and start doing things that I need to organize because I have been procrastinating, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell, I am pretty pregnant. And yeah, throughout the day I'm just gonna be talking about how I've been and in general what we're gonna be doing today. And yeah, I am really going to have to sort out a few things, and one of which is I need to go into my baby's nursery. I need to like sort of catalogue or inventory a lot of her clothes because while we do and we're very blessed to have a lot of hand-me-downs, I have no sense of like newborn to 6 to 9 months to beyond how many things I actually have. So this is making it a bit difficult for me to supplement with additional things. Like I don't want to blindly sort of like buy additional things, if you know what I mean. So clothes wise I need to sort that out, and also it's like almost end September. I need to wash all my little ones' clothes. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was just like, oh yeah, people wash already lah, like, you know, I don't have to be too fast about it. But my mom was nagging me about it, and my husband and I like just thought like, you know, we want to do our best for our daughter, so we're going to just, you know, wash everything. But because of that, it's so frustrating. Honestly, it's so frustrating. Like a simple task of just washing everything, right? You think you just throw everything in the laundry lah, like everything will be fine. But once I put all those mini clothings inside the laundry and I have to take it out, I will have to sort it again, and I really don't want to resort because at the moment they're kind of organized already, you know what I mean. So we bought like a whole bunch of laundry bags here from Daiso and Miniso or something like that. So we're going to be sorting it out so that when you throw it into the laundry and take it out, we know exactly the age group of these clothes. That's one major thing that I have to get done today. Another thing would be I got my last I got my last delivery from a content partner, Pigeon Singapore, and I'm super excited. So I thought today would be a good day for me to finally finalize my nursing card and my breastfeeding card. Really wondering what I'm talking about. This is my baby's room for now. It's a mess, but I love it. It's so me. This room is so me, and I hope it will be so her also. So this bag, I'm going to be putting on the laundry here because we're not going to do it at home. We're going to find a way to go and wash it. So see some pre-packing. I have bags here. The bed's a mess. The crib. But basically the nursing cards I was talking about are these two. So as you can see at the moment, they are really messy. This is gonna be Meme's card. So she's basically gonna have her diapers, her bath supplies, everything that she needs so that we can just wheel this around the house, and it'll be just easy for whoever that needs to take care of her. And then this is for me, which is pretty much, you know, my breastfeeding card, you know, certain excess supplies and things like that. So we're just gonna figure that out. So I'm basically trying to figure out a manual way that I can write down the clothes situation. What we can do is that we can assign baggies. After that, we will do the nursing cards. And actually, I really want to do some household chores because I did a deep clean of the place, like the floor and stuff like that, but this new BTO estate has a lot of construction, and that day working on the road and I forgot to close my window. I didn't even draw the curtain, so I'm thinking all the dust came in. Maybe a dry mop, we'll see. Okay, so as I'm sorting through this, I thought I would just tell you guys how I've been doing as well. Okay, this is probably not a flattering angle, but I wanna multitask. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, third trimester and this entire pregnancy has been like super smooth for me. My baby has been very well behaved and I'm very blessed. Like honestly, I mean, if I want to nitpick, there's obviously things that make me feel uncomfortable, but I don't really want to like, you know, fixate on that. Like, I mean, just the typical morning sickness, back aches, but I mean, that's part and parcel, and I think as long as she's healthy and, you know, she doesn't kick around as much, her movement isn't that much considering that I am 33 weeks pregnant. So I mean, that's the main thing that I worry about, like is she okay? And because I have anterior placenta placement, which is like more on the front of my bump, which means that, like, you know those videos where you can see a lot of mummies talking about their babies like kicking the surface of the belly. I don't really get that. It's just an adjustment because everyone is different, so you don't really have to compare. But I guess for me, it's just like if you could see it, that would be great. It's like another indicator of movement, but more often than not, I mean, even those mummies that can see it on the surface, they feel it inside too. So just like for me, pretty much movement and tracking of her movement is based on my intuition and also my feeling. So I just have to be in a bit more of a still environment just to really feel her moving. But other than that, I don't really feel vomity after the first trimester. I think in general my appetite is not the greatest. Oh, so cute. These are like 6 months. Yeah. So I just eat big regular meals like 3 times. Sometimes I regret it, sometimes I don't because it might be too big for me, big a meal. But let me just talk about yesterday. Oh gosh, last night, I didn't sleep by the way, which is why like I'm a bit high functioning now because I am tired. But if I continue to lie down on the bed, I will definitely even more lethargic and like, I don't know, I just feel like nowadays when I can't sleep, and when I mean can't sleep, it's like I lie down at about like 9 or 10, like literally 9 or 10 p.m. and I don't sleep till like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. like literally just using my phone, going to pee and then I wake up at like maybe 7 or 9. But basically like every time I don't get enough sleep, I find that if I sleep more or try to like just continue to lie down, I basically just feel even more lethargic. So what I've been doing to counteract that for like any mummies out there, like, is just to exhaust yourself. Like, I mean, it may not work for everyone, like you really may need the rest, so listen to your own body. But for me, I just like just you know, whatever I've been procrastinating, I pile it all into one day. I pile in a walk, I do everything until, you know, the same time that I need to fall asleep. And yeah, more often than not I just knock out, so that's great. I didn't think that this would be emotional, but like I'm almost done. I cleared the drawers out already. But oh my goodness, like just putting the clothes into bags is like making me think about how fast she will grow up. When I want her to be a baby for as long as she can. Pregnant hormone! Okay, so pretty much done. I was contemplating, because these are like brand new towels for Meme, whether or not I needed to wash them, but I think I should just do it since I'm already washing everything, right? Also gonna wash this bumper. Yep. Okay, so I'm a bit hungry and I'm air frying some stuff. I got this from IKEA. It's like, I don't know if it's dark chocolate or regular chocolate, but the packaging looks damn good. But I noticed that how it actually looks is like that. Yeah, I'm really tempted. Not bad. It's like a spiced cookie with a bit of chocolate. I don't know if you guys remember this, but it's such a throwback. I'll just put them into this container. Okay, so I just air fried some stuff. These cakes are from IKEA and this is from Multi-Food. And yeah, just having my lunch. I just finished dry mopping because the battery ran out and I was charging it, so I decided to dry mop. Oh, look at all that sweat. So I did some work and now I have a bit of spare time. So I'm going to go through my nursing card, or at least this won't be the video where I go through a comprehensive list of the things that I have. But basically I have two cards here from IKEA. This one is going to be Mimi's card, which is basically her daily essentials. And it will consist of diapers, you know, wipes, shower stuff, and yeah, like anything I can think of. And yeah, and these two boxes here are from Pigeon and Pigeon Singapore. I know, right? Mind blown. So we're gonna unbox this and kind of sort the items, and eventually I will organize the cards as well. Okay, so we try to make do with the sound, okay? So the first thing would be this bottle sponge. All the washing stuff I put in the kitchen, so I will set this aside for kitchen use. They gave breast pads. So in this card, I actually have some breast pads already. Yeah, so it kind of looks the same as similar to what I have. So I will save this when I need it. These are cotton balls. They come in very, very handy when we do diaper change and any intimate area cleaning. Basically in Mimi's cart, I have like a small little thing with some teeth gauze. It's not really teeth gauze, it's just like, you know, medical gauze to wipe her gums in the cotton balls. Baby wipes. So I will be using Offspring baby wipes first and then top up when I need. Okay, milk bags, milk storage. I didn't know Pigeon also had their like Hakka equivalent. So my sister-in-law taught me that, you know, when you pump on one side, instead of letting the other side just leak, you can use like something like a milk saver or a suction silicone breast expressor, which they usually call it a Hakka, which is a brand name. So my sister-in-law actually did give me one. I'm using it as a camera stand now, but Pigeon also has one. So we'll just see if it works. I mean, it's bound to work because as long as your breast is expressing milk, you just don't want the other side to leak. So this will come in handy. I'll just use the Hakka one because yeah, it's already there. The storage breast milk, which will go into the kitchen. This is the 0+ months soft touch Pigeon bottle. It's 200 ml. Every time I see milk bottles, I get like anxious because like when you put a measurement to how much I can express, I just feel like it's a competition or I have to fill up the bottle or something like that when I don't even know if my body can do that. But anyway, I'm just gonna take it as it comes, and I mean maybe in another video I can talk about my breastfeeding journey, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is the soft touch line as well, and it's for 3 months, so I will put that in the kitchen drawer when we need it. So it looks like that. You can remove the teat and the plastic comes out separate. Just a small container for when I breast pump. So I do have already, I did buy some stuff from Japan as well because Pigeon is a Japanese brand and it was slightly cheaper there. But I'm glad that Pigeon Singapore also partnered with me. So I'm going to use their breast milk storage bags. So this one is already, wait, actually This is lesser, it's 40 ml, so I guess I'll start small. And I also did get like other pigeon-related bottle stuff from Japan. So basically, like when I went to the store in Japan, they had different like mouthpieces with the bottle. So I thought that, you know, depending on how she takes to the bottle or latches and things like that, we will just somewhat experiment. If she doesn't get along well with the bottle, then I'll just change the head rather than change the entire bottle. I don't know if that's the right way about going about it, but you know, at least I have options. I'll be using mummies-to-be, Hagen, which is my sister-in-law's second-hand ones, and Pigeon. So I'll likely go in the order of mummies-to-be first, because those are the newborn bottles. I haven't quite opened them because I don't want dust, but they're like the smallest quantities that I have, so I'm just gonna try this first. And their teat, at least the nozzle part, is like a bit different, so we'll just give it a go. This honestly, the breastfeeding part of it is like the most stressful thing that I don't really like to talk about at this stage, just because like I don't know what I don't know, and the more I talk about it, it's like you can't preempt what's gonna happen. So all I can do is just have like options and contingency options. And I saw this that they sent. It's a breast milk storage bag clip, and it sounds amazing. It sounds like something that you screw on to your pump, and you have a clip that basically is attached to the bag, and you directly pump into the bag. But I don't quite know how to attach it, so, and I haven't sorted out my electric pump yet, so we will figure it out if this actually attaches to my electric pump. But initially I had thought that this goes onto a bottle, and from the bottle, if you want to like invert it into the bag that is like that will be clipped on at the end, then you can just pour it in, rather than, you know, like pour from the bottle into the bag, which might have spillage. But I'll figure out how to use this because I really want to try, so I'll just put it in here. So there's a little bit more baby wipes. I think this is like to sanitize things, it's not necessarily for the private area, so I need to remember that. Their manual nose cleaner and the nail scissors. So I do have a box for that, and I think I will put it in the bathing cart. And also some mini scissors, so I'll just put them in here, which is like, I saw someone talk about this, some influencer or some YouTuber. This is also like a booger remover. I got it from Amazon or Shopee. Yeah, so you just like, because the opening of their nose is really small, so technically even something like this will be a bit too big from the start, so I got something like this as a backup. I'll talk more about it when we go into the details. I also have like Cetaphil diaper cream. I believe Pigeon also sent some diaper cream or lotion. I might use this for sensitive area, and I will use the, you know, the lotions for all over body. How the nose cleaner looks like. It comes with a cap, so you just squeeze it and you extract the booger. There was another Pigeon one that I really wanted. It's the one that like you have to manually suck. I heard that was better, so I might get that on my own. It's like a couple of dollars. Like Pigeon stuff is super affordable, which is why like honestly I really wanted to partner with them, because it's like a tried and true brand from our parents' generation and things like that, and it's so affordable, and I just trust something with that kind of a reputation, you know. Like I know Hagen and all of that is like, you know, atas, and yeah, but I mean factually not many people can afford it, and also if you can, good for you, but if not, then for me personally, I like to go with like a trusted brand that is affordable generally. That's just my thing. Pigeon also sent cotton swabs, so this will come in handy for the ear area. I'm gonna put this here together with the cotton balls. So just now I mentioned some of the lotions. I actually was like, because my husband does have eczema, So, I mean, we don't know her skin condition yet, but it's highly likely that she might have some form of eczema as well. So, we prefer Cetaphil in general, but we don't know. So, we might use these pigeon ones first, see how she reacts to it, and then if anything, we'll come in with Cetaphil. So, this is the Milky Lotion. So, I won't be putting this on the private area. It's not a diaper cream, so it's just body lotion. And this is head and body wash. Goes down here. Water gel. It's also like a face and body thing. I think since this is like a smaller bottle, I will put it in the lowest cut for when we are going out or going to my mom's house, or you know, bringing her out and we need to bathe her. So this will come in a bit more handy. Massage oil. Wow, babies have a good life. Yeah, this is massage oil. Depending on whether or not, I guess whether or not lotions are too thick for some babies, maybe massage oil will be handy. Oh, soft touch teats, additional ones. This will come in very handy. I'll put it together with the bottles. Oh, so cute. They gave like hairbrush and stuff. So I think this will come in handy when she's like freshly bathed. Oh, this is so sweet. Bath thermometer as well. Honestly, we were planning to just like use our hands and our elbows to just test the water, but since we have this, we can just throw it into the bath. Okay, so this is a silicone finger toothbrush. It's best to kind of like gently with a damp gauze wipe the baby's gums and stuff like that if there's residue in their mouth. Like something simple like this would work, and it's very cheap. It's like less than $1. And we got a couple of packs, so just damp it and then like run it inside their mouth. But I guess Pigeon has an equivalent, but it's from 0 to 4 milk teeth. So I guess when they're a lot older, 3 months plus. So this will come in at a later stage. I guess I could just put it in the cart, but at the bottom. Okay, they sent pacifiers. We don't intend to use pacifiers, so we will keep it. I mean, who knows, right, what her condition will be, but I'll just put it at the bottom of the breastfeeding cart. Okay, and the rest should be bottle cleaning. So this will go into the kitchen. It's a foam cleanser for bottles. This is laundry detergent. I heard a lot about this. A lot of people use it. So definitely gonna put that in the laundry cart, which is in the service yard. They have laundry detergent pods as well. Fabric softener. Yay! So the rest are laundry stuff and kitchen things, which I will put into their respective places.
Exhale, using your core, pull your body back up. We'll switch to the other side, reaching up and then over. Stretching through your side body. You can also tilt a little bit over on your ball if it feels good. Let's do 10 of these. Finding your steady breath. Stretch here. As you bring the ball back in, this is going to open the outlet of your pelvis to help get baby out and also reduce risk for tearing.
Okay, so I'm done with dinner and just lying down, watching a show, and yeah, that's all I did. But basically nowadays I try to end my night like being on all fours for 5 minutes and then going on my elbows on all fours for 5 minutes so that I can get baby in a good position, and then I go to sleep. So thanks for joining me today. Bye.